we're going to start off with the heavy hitter, Fiji. Yes, you guys, if you guys know her from Mean Girls, okay, and South Central Baddies, okay, and she's known to be a heavy hitter. I was actually looking forward to her being on Baddies Gone Wild Cancun, but I think she'll be on the next season for sure. But she also had a fight with somebody I was not familiar with. I had to do my research. She comes from Nick's Network. So this is the boxing event that NowThatsTV had last night. And it definitely had its moments. It was entertaining, right? So Fiji fought Day Day. Okay, Day Day is from Nick's Network. Okay, it seemed like there's like a ladder, right? Of hierarchy, right? You go from Nick's Network to NowThatsTV, and you make your way to Zeus, right? So she fought this girl Day Day, y'all, and I'm not gonna lie. To me personally, she was putting BTA. All right. One thing I will say about Fiji, she can take a punch though. She can take a punch because that girl was hitting her hard and she was eating them. But that's actually pretty. That girl caught me off guard. I would like to see her versus somebody like Billy. You know what I mean? I think that'd be a good fight. But and it was crazy because Day Day's more on the heavier side, but she didn't seem as tired as Fiji. You know what I mean? That's from, they doing all that smoking and stuff, man. You got to do your cardio and, lay off the smoking. You got to care about your health. All right? Especially when you're doing, events like that when it comes to athletics, or maybe I'm just using my brain. Let me stop using my brain. My bad. I'm thinking too much. Okay. My bad, y'all.
No, because it's getting out of hand now. Is anybody worried about their health? Is anybody worried about waking up the next motherfucking morning?
Any food. She was actually a team player. Not a sore loser. She gave Day Day her props. They were actually hanging out after the fight too, so it was a friendly fade. I think same thing with Zanaya and Monty. So she says, "Man, I don't give a FB. I'm tired." She said, "Nobody making no excuses. Y'all just be taking Day Day." Wait, I guess she meant to say talking. Let's say take it. Y'all just be talking. Day Day took that win. I was tired. What the F? I don't give a F. And we both did our ish. Simple. Now, everybody's looking around like, okay, Ivori, she's the big bad wolf. She considers herself the heavy hitter of NowThatsTV and stuff like that, right? She's the big dog. She's the clout token, right? So people are like, hey, if we not go get Fiji versus Ivori, because Ivori for sure be making sure she cool with these. Y'all be thinking that's weird? She for sure make sure she be cool with these chicks. Just like the heavy hitters be ducking each other, right? She made sure that she got cool with Lex, big Lex, not the little one. She got cool with Tashiki, okay? Got cool with Fiji. You know what I mean? And I'm probably sure I'm probably missing somebody. But anyways, people are like, oh, let's see Day Day versus Ivori. Yeah, that's what the fans want to see.
That's what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans want to see. Do you understand? That's what they want to see. And that's what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, want to see.
We don't want to see you fight no damn little Lex. You know what I mean? We want to see you fight, somebody that's going to actually be some competition. But y'all know Kash is, a flip-flopper. She was defending her, right? But we had Fanta be all in the NowThatsTV Kool-Aid, huh? Fanta showed some love to Fiji as well in the DMs. I guess she was watching the fight while some of the other baddies was actually there live. And let's see what Fanta had to say. Shout out to Clock That T for the post. Fanta says, and B, keep your head up. You ate down yesterday. You don't need a title. Tittle? Lord have mercy. You don't need a title to win in real life. Man, I mean, I respect it and stuff like that. I just feel like the energy would be different if this was somebody that wasn't liked. You know what I'm saying? It just be funny. But okay, my boo. Okay. They said she finna team up. She about to team up with her to get Lex. Yeah, because Fiji could be on Baddies real soon. Especially if she's on the next season of Baddies Gone Wild. So you know how that go. Or remember how they do Baddies now. Remember, as long as you audition. So just because, you know, she wasn't on Baddies Gone Wild this season, don't necessarily mean she won't be on Baddies USA Chapter 3 as well. Right? So maybe she is trying to make an alliance. Because I would love to see Fiji versus Lex, right? But any food, listen to Kash, y'all. Kash such a flip-flopper. And now she kissing Ivori butt. Do she got beef with Day? Y'all let me know. Kash be having beef with everybody, so it really wouldn't surprise me. But do she got beef with Day? Because she throws shade at her. Because everybody like, you know, let's see Ivori versus Day. Even though apparently Day and Ivori said they cool, we don't care what that gotta mean. Apparently Day and Fiji cool. Mani and Zanaya cool. A lot of people, you know, that be doing their fades and stuff. You know, the boxing match and stuff, they be cool. They ain't really got no real life beef. What are you talking about? It's really for entertainment, you know? So I would actually like to see that, okay? Fanta want that Now That's TV. Put a helicopter in the chat, y'all.
Yeah. What you over here being messy for?
You a nasty ass trick.
You bitches is freaky.
Y'all, man, y'all just be saying anything, bruh. Any fool. Kash said Ivori don't gotta fight Day. Y'all see I'm in the comments. Yes, the F she do need to fight her. What are you talking about? And it's always the people talking about, I agree, no shade. Whenever a new heavy hitter comes to the network, y'all be wanting the heavy hitters that's been on the network to fight them. Duh! Let me read these comments. So what the hell? So what? Hell, I'm tired of heavy hitter girls that can't fight. I'm tired of the heavy hitters fighting girls that can't fight. So why is it a problem when a heavy hitter fights another heavy hitter? That will make it lit. Thank you. These people are weirdos. That's why, bro. We was reading the comments. They said they paid their hard-earned money to watch Ivori beat up on Big Lex. What? Like, what? I'm confused. Y'all don't think that's weird?
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
And then when people are like, oh, yeah, okay, fight somebody your own side, fight somebody, fight a heavy hitter. I don't want to see that. Every time a new heavy hitter comes to the network, y'all want the heavy hitters to fight. What? Like, duh, like, I'm confused.
Shut when you think about it.
Let's see what Kash gotta say.
Why Ivori gotta fight Day? Like, y'all all just be saying stuff. Why would she want to fight a nobody and she popped in? That fight crazy as fuck in the ring. Like, no, she don't gotta fight her. Because she's a heavy hitter. She don't gotta fight her.
Shut up, bitch.
She don't speak for the fans. I don't know what Kash talking about. And then didn't they say the same thing about Ayanna? Ayanna was a nobody. Stop playing, bro. Anyways, that's what the fans want to see.
That's what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans want to see. Do you understand? Like, that's what they want to see. And that's what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, want to see.
Y'all, but I guarantee you, I bet Kash should be okay with her fighting Exotica. Weirdo. Shout out to NowThatsTV Inc. for the post. Y'all know Exotica, the same one that Ivori snuck, which was supposed to be DTB's best friend for 20 years. Exotica said she would have had duck smoke from Lex. I mean from Ivori. She could have took Lex spot. She said, damn, Lex forfeited. I would take Irvin in the ring. Oh! They said, and you will still lose, boo. Not the way she bopped you on Deja Vu. I forgot she existed. Where could you take her, though? I want to know. Bye, Uncle Earl. Damn. What's Uncle Earl? Exotica loves trolling Ivory. Nobody want to see this either, though. You know, if I'm really, you know, if I'm being honest. Like, nobody want to see this. Like, come on, bruh. Like, let's get some real fights. It should have been Fiji versus Ivory, honestly. You know, Exotica versus Exotica versus Ivory. No,
that's not what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans don't want to see. Do you understand? Like that's not what they want to see. And that's not what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, don't want to see.
So let's talk about how weird Ivory is. If you guys did not know, Ivory did attack Queen D at the NowThatsTV after party last night. Queen D was drunk. Queen D was going back and forth with Ivory on one of SUED's latest podcasts. He was like, when you see me, slap me. But, you know, apparently Queen D wanted a one-on-one fade, and she said she even would have fought Ivory in the ring, right? Apparently that didn't happen, and she decided to slap her, okay? But it was weird, though, because it was all over Jazz. And I'm like, ain't Jazz and Queen D around the same side? Like, why? Like, Queen D not just no big old girl. So I'm like, why Jazz didn't just fight Queen D herself? It's really a real-life Baby D situation from next Friday, y'all. Right? The little sister that's bigger than the big sister situation. Okay? You said they don't want their fave to possibly lose. That's why they don't want the heavy hitters to fight each other. Exactly. But that's not weird. Like, I guess not.
No, I'm not. No.
Like, it's just weird. I don't know. Like that's just weird. I don't know, y'all. I think Big Lex can fight, right? I'm not about to be like, hey, you know what? I would never want to see her fight Fiji or, you know, or with the Ciroc situation. Oh, I don't want her to fight Ciroc. You know, I don't want her to fight Tashiki. Like, this, why? Because she could possibly lose. Like, you can't win them all. I don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. These are weirdos. I'm telling you, these people are weird. But anyways, Jazz can't, you know, fight for herself. So Ivory did. Okay. Shout out to Now Clock That for the post. Queen D told Jazz and Ivory to come outside. She said, come outside, boo. Yup. And Jazz over here laughing after Ivy slapped her. It's so damn weak, bruh. So Queen D was outside and her eye was bad, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Ivory did her janky. It was like a real sneak too, y'all. Like a real, like, it was so weird. It was so weak. Like, girl, you could have just fought that girl head up. Cause she ended up fighting Moses' girlfriend, I believe, outside. And she got bopped too. Queen D was just getting beat up all night. Last night was just not Queen D's night, you know? But let's see what Queen D got to say. Shout out to Now Clock That for the post. This is right after Ivory socked her, and she got her real bad in the eye, man.
She's a hater on my mama. She's a hater. And why you not still outside when I'm out here? Why you not still outside when I'm out here? Why you not still out here, though? What's up? Why you not still outside when I'm out here, though? Shorty stick me in my eye, dog. I'm in emotionally distressed. Shorty stick me in my eye. Like, you stick me in my eye, dog. Why you still not out here, though? On my mama, bro. Let's run it. Let's run it, Ivory. Let's run it. Y'all scared to really run it, though. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because she not here for real. That bitch a hater. On my mama, she's a hater. And why you not still outside when I'm out here? Why you not still outside when I'm out here? Why you not still out here, though? What's up? Why you not still...
At least she didn't duck wreck. Hey, you know, she calling her out. She want the fair fade. She want the one-on-one. Ivory didn't give it to her. That was so whack, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. But that's y'all fave, though. That's y'all fave. So anyways, Queen D, all right, goes off on a rant, right? She said, Ivory, come outside, girl, on my mama. Ivory says, go to sleep for real. You overly tired. Stop popping it. You was on a podcast last night saying what you was gonna do to me. Girl, please. She did that when I wasn't looking. Exactly. Where's she at right now? Y'all, she was literally dancing with another girl. And she just came behind her and socked her. It was hella weird. Okay. But yeah, man, that was whack, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I wasn't really feeling that at all, man. You know. So this is when it gets serious, because y'all gotta remember, y'all, this isn't on contract. This wasn't in the boxing ring. This wasn't while filming or anything like that. So this has turned into a legal matter. Whether you guys agree with that or not, some people will say that's whack. You know, she the police for that or whatever like that. But you got to remember, when it comes to these fights and stuff like that, it got to be worth it. It got to be for the money, right? So Queen D would have been okay with it, you know, if they was in the ring or if it was on camera. I think she said she would have even been okay with it if it was a fair fight. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? But for you to just sneak her, that's weak as hell. You know what I mean? Come on, y'all. So shout out to Now Clock That for the post. Queen D says, okay, bet. Shawty came out here and snuck me. Come do it again. Then T-Lo laughing like something funny. We can really lawyer up and we can all laugh on my mama. Oh. And apparently T-Lo was there, y'all, laughing. He was right there. If y'all not familiar with T-Lo, okay? All right. T-Lo is the owner, the CEO of NowThatsTV, who got rumors, all right? This has been said multiple times by Danye, Ivory's girlfriend, that Ivori is sleeping with T-Lo. So when she brings up T-Lo, you know, I'm like, you know, that's a little suspicious. It's a little suspicious. Let's see what Danye got to say. All right. Let's see what Danye got to say. All right. Shout out to BB Still Clocked It. It says, Ivori and T-Lo doing what?
Like, we gonna keep playing. We gonna keep playing the internet game. Let's do it all the way. Oh, God. Today, let's do it, nigga. Let's do it. We not half-assing shit. You're not, you trying to get on live and scream, oh, you trying to scream, oh, I'm insecure about T-Lo? I'm insecure about T-Lo? You gonna say that? Come on, girl. Come on. You say I'm insecure or I don't want you working, I don't want you in this type of space. Ivori, you just tried to fuck the owner of NowThatsTV, bitch. And then you like, come on, fool. And I'm supposed to just be okay with shit because the motherfucker's cutting a little check. Oh, God, nigga. We touching 60 bands a month now from our show. Man, I don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. Like, we gonna keep playing. We gonna
what?
What?
I think y'all heard her. And this is not the first time Danye has said this, y'all.
They're fucking each other.
So yes. So with Queen D bringing that up, that's actually pretty interesting. Okay? Because apparently he was okay with it. He let Ivori just do whatever the hell she want to do. So yeah, she said, okay, bet. Shawty came out here and snuck me. Come do it again. Then T-Lo laughing like something funny. We can really lawyer up and we can all laugh on my mama. Then she says, when I asked for her in the ring, why y'all ain't give it to me? Y'all gave y'all other girls chances. Why not me? LMAO. Y'all know why. I'll get to talking on this mother effer. Don't play with me on my mama. Oh, basically she's smashing T-Lo.
That's crazy.
This is not the first time we heard this, y'all. So she says she gonna be, you know, she'll really get to talking. All this favoritism Ivy just be able to just do whatever the hell she want to do, and T-Lo just turn a blind eye. Okay, so y'all know Queen D's sister, okay, Chanel. She said she not playing. They not playing about the lawyers, y'all. They are not playing about the lawyers. Shout out to Now Clock That for the post. She says, "Let me show you why not to hit people in public. Queen D, be still on this video. My lawyer will be notified." Wow. Yeah, and this is when she walked up to her and socked her. All right, she said, "That's for Jazz. Wake up." Okay. All right, well, Chanel not playing. She even went live and said they will be suing Ivori or pressing charges. Shout out to Messy Auntie TV for the post. Chanel defends calling the law after Ivori snuck Queen D while partying.
I'm a cop caller, then all y'all favorite celebrities is cop callers that sue people for, you know, being harmed or for being, you know, like suing for anything, suing because they was lied on, suing because of things that happened to them. At the end of the day, this is a TV show. We are entertainers. Yes, we get in the field, we fight. That's because we get paid to do that. We're not punks. If we on a show with you and we fighting you, that's completely different. Even if we call you out and fight you, or even if we fight you in the street, but it's mutual, we both agree, and like, I'm saying, yeah, let's fight, and you saying, yeah, let's fight. It's a difference when you're fighting someone, like you sneak someone, like.
And you know the weirdos, all because you know thick neck, bruh. I'm telling you, it's nothing like the thick neck fans. Irvin, so Ivori, Tashiki, DTB. It's some people, y'all. Krishan. It's some people with some weird fan bases. Where regardless of whatever they do, they turn a blind eye. They can't do no wrong. But hear me out. Okay, y'all love Ivori. Okay, y'all don't think it's weak that what she did to Queen D. Okay, be honest. What Ivori would have did that to Fiji? Be honest. Big Lex, right? Not the little one, right? Tashiki. I'm just throwing names out there. Ciroc. Do y'all believe Ivori would have did that to them? Look at Ivori's track record and what she do. Come on. Yeah, exactly.
The person's not paying.
Exactly. Y'all already know what's up. Yup. They had to beg her to fight Ayana. Come on.
Exactly. She already knows what's up right now. Exactly. Paying attention. They are dancing. They're not even in the. If I'm a cop caller, then all y'all favorite celebrities is cop callers that sued people for, you know, the thought setting of fighting. They're not even thinking about fighting. You sneak a person that's not thinking about fighting, their mindset is not on fighting or none of that. Why would you not think like something is not going to happen to you? People keep.
Chanel got a good point. People be picking and choosing and be weirdos. Guarantee you the same people that's saying, you know, what's the name's a cop caller? It's the same people that's on Team Barty gang, right? With her lawsuit against Tasha K. They fine with that. They don't see nothing wrong with that. You know? And those was allegations. This was you know, a physical altercation. I'm just saying.
Talking about, oh, get your lick back. This is real life. This is outside of TV that happened. That's a real life thing. Like, she got hit in the face in real life and her eyes swollen and she's drunk. Like, she's not even in her right state of mind. Like, she's drunk. And Ivori too damn big to be just sneaking people. Like, this is not a regular girl you fighting that's small or a regular girl. Like, when my sister that was fighting the other girl, That night, she was like a regular girl fighting. Like, and I guess they fought over Moses or what, the thought setting of fighting. They're not even thinking about fighting. You sneak a person that's not thinking about fighting, their mindset is not on fighting or none of that. Why would you not think like something is not going to happen to you? People keep talking about, oh, get your lick back, get your lick back. This is real life. This is outside of TV that happened.
So let's hear from Queen D. Okay, this is exactly what was happening. She was drunk, dancing, having a good time. All of a sudden, Ivori just snuck her. Bang. Right? So let's hear from Queen D. Shout out to Clock That T, one for the post. Okay. Let's see what she got to say.
You hit me and I walked outside. You hit me and I walked outside and I was on live letting it be known we could run that. So, I mean, I know you're in Miami and I know you're going to be at that podcast. And I'm going to be there too. I'm going to be there. Just know, me and Ivori about to be in the same presence right now. We about to be in the same presence. Do the same thing that you did to me like last night. Do it. I thought Metro Zay hit me due to the fact of I was in their section and I was getting a shot and we was dancing, partying. It was like, oh, like everybody had a good time. You feel me? Like everybody had a good time on me. So I didn't even know that she walked up into Metro Zay's section because I was dancing with Lori. So I don't really know what happened from there. All I know is I got hit. And that's when the security was like, oh, but nobody even told me who I got hit from. You feel me? So it's like, nah, we not doing that. I ain't going out like that. I ain't no sucker. I ain't no stupid or no dummy, nigga. When you hit me and I walked outside and I was on live letting it be known.
Okay, so she's saying they will be seeing each other real soon. At least she ain't ducking red. You know what I mean? She really like, bro, like, you gonna beat me up or whatever, but like, come on, bro, like, the sneaking is crazy. And like I said, I think y'all really be underestimating Ivori's size. Okay? You said, so we're going to treat Queen D like the victim the next time Ivori socks her. Nah. I mean, if it was just straight up, well, you know I'm gonna drag Ivori regardless, because, you know, you gotta remember, ain't this jazz fade? Let's not forget about this. I'm looking at Ivori the same way I looked at Becky for fighting Cutter K for Nas. That's not your fade. I don't care about that being your sister. Let your sister run her fades. What we talking about? Ivori need to be fighting Fiji. Go fight the big hoes. You're like, what we doing? Her fighting Queen D is crazy. Like, anybody that would defend that is crazy to me. Queen D is a summer. She funny, she can pop it, you know what I'm saying? She be popping her ish and stuff like that, but she can't fight. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, she not big enough. Like, so Ivori, like, I guess, bro. But you know the Irvin fans, they'll make it, oh, you a hater. I'm like, all right, whatever. But you know what I'm saying once more. They got no problem. I bring up people like, okay, Day. Okay, you know, Fiji, right? I throw names out there, Tashiki. They had no problem. I'm like, okay, like, and make a problem. Ivori don't got a problem with a lot of people. She make problems. She is the problem. Big bully, babu. What we talking about? All right. If you're gonna beat me up with a fair one. Don't just sneak me, right? You know. But yeah, man. Any food. Shout out to Clock That T for the post. Y'all keep talking about I need to get my lick back, but me and Ivori both need to get our licks back. Cause ask that B, did she get her chains back? Oh, she talking about Thunder Girl. We ain't forget. Did she at least pinch the beat? Oh, that's a low blow. We know Stunner Girl, you know, was ducking wreck all this season too. PC'd up, so Ivori obviously wasn't able to get to her. So technically, Ivori never got her leg back. And apparently she got robbed. Allegedly. So she got robbed and beat up by Stunner Girl and her friends. Which was allegedly a guy, but we really never got any confirmation on that. Okay, that was shade though.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
That was shade though. Ivori ain't gonna like that. Ivori ain't gonna like that.
Bitch.
She ain't gonna like that, you know. I bet if it was Day Day that was trying to fight Jazz, she wouldn't have done that. Ooh. I think so too. Bruh, the way she was knocking Fiji upside her head, I said, whoa, all shoulders. Okay. All right. Okay. We'll see though. We'll see. We'll see. They're cool. So conveniently they're cool. So I don't think we'll be seeing no Ivori Day fight anytime soon, right? But Ivori actually responds and she calls now wait, shout out to Now Clock That for the post. Okay. And she calls what's her name? Queen D. She called her Michael Myers. She said, stand behind mother effers like Michael Myers. Oh no, she did. Oh yeah, because if you watch the video, y'all, she was literally just standing right beside her, right behind her, acting like everything was cool. And then, she got her, y'all. It was bad. It was bad. But Queen D, okay, so anybody that's okay with what Ivori did, you would have been okay if Queen D took it up a notch and hit her with something? Or you would have said that wasn't fair either? Because once you start sneaking people, that's already not fair, right? So if she did something, grabbed something, y'all would have been okay with that?
Get the key, pop the trunk. You know what we came here to do. I know what I came here to do. Pop the trunk.
But we'll see. They about to do the podcast real soon. They're gonna see each other, and I'm sure Ivori will be beating up Queen D. At the end of the day, I'm not looking at Queen D as a victim as a whole. I'm saying in just that particular instance, as far as sneaking her, like, because Queen D obviously okay with getting beat up with a fair fade. I'll just leave it at that. But any fool, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay.
Smash you.